Hey everyone, so here we are at Pure Joy Planet with Elena Love.
Hello.
And she's going to taste some of our Deep Earth Fudge too.
Gosh,
so,
I can't wait.
Professional opinion.
Yes, that one looks like a good one. Nice big one. I like the smell of it. Is it coconut sugar?
No coconut oil, and it's sweetened with dates.
There's a lot of depth of flavor. It's really great texture, which is really important. A lot of people put too much cacao butter in chocolate.
Yeah, totally.
It's got a really good balance of texture. I like the nuts in there. I like the sweetness. I'm tasting coconut oil and maybe, is it some nutmeg or some...
No, it's got
like
Deep Earth trail mix in there, so
Wow.
that's given it a good texture and lots of
It's
flavors.
delicious. Yum. It's like, it's kind of like a chocolate fudge.
Wow,
Yeah.
from a true professional.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Hey everybody, so I'm back again and we're making another recipe today for you, and as you all know, we recently got some cacao in, and so it's almost impossible for me not to keep making chocolate recipes. I could go off and make savoury dishes, this and that, but at Vivapura, when you've got the best cacao, you kind of have to keep making all of these amazing recipes. And one of our most favourite trail mixes is back online, Deep Earth Trail Mix. And so today we're going to be making for you Deep Earth Fudge. So obviously the first ingredient for Deep Earth Fudge is obviously going to be Deep Earth Trail Mix. And this one's an amazing combination. You get the pecans with mulberries, manuka raisins, cacao nibs and coconut chips. All of that combined together makes this beautiful caramelly taste in your mouth. So obviously you can just eat this on its own, take it on your hikes or whatever, or you can make Deep Earth Fudge with it, and it's going to give this amazing texture going through the fudge, especially with all those raisins and mulberries. It's going to be like caramel. So the base of the fudge is going to be some of our really raw cashews. Now these are really raw cashews, so you can actually trust that they are really raw cashews. Some of you out there might be like, well, aren't all cashew nuts really raw? And actually no. To make sure that you, when you crack open a cashew nut, that you don't get any of this poisonous layer that's inside of the shell, you have to actually steam off the cashew shell, unless you hand crack every single one individually. So we make sure that our really raw cashews are really raw by taking lots of time and cracking each one individually, so we don't need to steam it, heat treat it and completely destroy it. Alright, so the next ingredient we're going to use is some of our Vivapura coconut oil. It's extra virgin coconut oil, and it's so full of all of the nutrients and all of the enzymes that you could ever possibly need, because it's cold pressed, it's organic, it's a beautiful oil. We're not going to be cooking with it, but if you did choose to cook with it, it's got a really high flash point, so you don't need to worry about destroying the nutrients inside your oil so much and causing all of this terrible effects. So this is going to be a really nice creamy consistency that's going to go with our cashew nuts, and the next ingredient, of course, for fudge is going to be our cacao powder, which we talked about in our last YouTube. Ecuadorian cacao is beautiful. It's Arriba de Fino Nacional species, so it's really pure, and it's raw. So that one's going to go in to make it chocolatey, of course. And then the final ingredient, which we don't actually sell at Vivapura, but you can get yours locally, and we get these amazing big, fat, juicy Medjool dates, and they're really difficult not to eat. And we get these from here in Patagonia at Grayce's candle shop, and they're so big and so juicy that I just want to eat one right now, but I'm not going to. So we're going to blend all of that up together. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then we're going to combine the Deep Earth, and it's going to give you this really beautiful caramelly type fudge. Okay, so we're going to start by food processing the cashews and the dates together. Quantities to follow. So the cashews and the dates just go in like that. We can give them a little blend, hopefully. Okay, so you want to kind of take it until it's nearly ground down, but not fully. So we can add the cacao powder as well, and so it all combines in well together. So this is the best bit. We're going to add the chocolate, and again, you're just adding that in on top. And pulsing for a bit. So excited. Okay, so next on the list is our virgin cold pressed centrifuged coconut oil, which doesn't really have a really strong coconutty taste. It's actually quite mild, and so it's beautiful in recipes like this. It's not going to give that funny edge to it. So it's quite a lot going in there. Like I say, all the measurements are going to be coming at the end, so you don't need to get all confused about that right now. We're just going to blend that up. It's going to get all thick and creamy and chunky and yummy. Kind of hard not to eat it right now. We're looking for quite a thick and pretty smooth consistency, almost like a brownie consistency, and you can take a look, it's still got a little bit of texture to it. So difficult not to eat this right now. Okay, so we're going to add now to our chocolatey, fudgy yumminess some deep earth mix. And you can add as much or as little as you like, and you're just basically thinking about stirring that in and making it into this really nice thick but very, very crunchy consistency. So it's going to take a bit of time. You want to just fold it in. So I've folded it in, and as you can see, you still see bits, like there's a mucuna raisin, there's a pecan, and we're thinking about just spooning it in to our trusty Tupperware box, which is making a feature on probably all of my videos. And you want to really make sure that you press it down a lot. I've smoothed it all out so it looks really beautiful, and we're going to pop it in the fridge for a couple of hours. And you want to think about probably giving everyone a tiny little piece about this big. No, I'm just kidding. You probably got like 8 slices here for you and your friends to share, or maybe use more. You probably actually have about 12 slices in here. So yeah, enjoy. Hi everyone, so it's the next day and we're here at the Vivapura warehouse, and we're going to let everyone taste the fudge, and it's beautiful. It's literally going to fall out of the box, I think. So turn it upside down. And there you go. We've got another stunning, chocolatey, yummy, chunky yumminess. And I'm just going to cut it up into some slices and let everyone have a taste. So here we are. We've cut it up into some nice bite-sized chunks. Yummers. So Wendy, would you like a piece of my fudge?
I'd love some. What's in it?
Chocolate from Ecuador, some of our really raw cashews, coconut oil, and of course we've got the deep earth mix going through it, and some of our local dates from Grayce's candle shop.
Oh, great.
Yummers.
So good.
And here we are with the CEO of Vivapura.
Hi. What do we have here?
Some deep earth fudge.
Oh wow. Can I take a bite?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's beautiful. Yum. Yummers. Good stuff.